Good morning. I just got done with the pack walk with the dogs. We got the Doberman chilling. We upgraded her to a bigger tie out spot. Now that it's winter time, she's gonna get the morning sun and she just enjoys this new environment, right? Because before she used to be at the barber chair. We upgraded her here. She's got a little bit more space to run around. We trust her a little bit more, so she gets more space. Now, look who's over here, Miss B. Miss B is the spoiled Cane Corso, 7 months old, and so she's learning the ropes. This is her first day being tied out to the barber chair, and she hates it. She was howling earlier. She doesn't like being alone. She likes being next to her owner, which is my girlfriend. You know, they're together all the time. She's I would describe Miss B as the perfect house dog. She's very obedient, very low energy. You can take her to a lot of places. Right now she's barking at a lot of strangers. She's barking pretty much at everyone when we go out into public, which is good. Like, I love that. My girlfriend is she has mixed feelings about it. She thinks it's cool, but at the same time she went to get her tires rotated and the dog was barking all like the whole time, right? So she was very annoyed and she was very stressed out because we have her on a regular collar, and you know, my girlfriend was yanking on it and it wasn't doing any kind of effect. So we're gonna start training her with a prong collar, right, Ms. B? We're gonna train her on a prong collar soon, so that way we can condition her to it. So when my girlfriend needs to correct her and put her on check, she can, and she'll know how. So that's what's going on right now with Ms. B. We all went on the pack walk. They all did good, and so whenever they exercise and run, I always let the dogs chill and rest for at least 30 minutes. So she's about 15 minutes in, and she's crying and stuff. She's calling for Lauren, but Lauren's sleeping right now, so she's stuck with me. And you know, when dogs are stuck with me, man, we work on obedience, baby. We work on structure. She gets spoiled all day, every day with Lauren. So giving her a little bit of structure, giving her a little bit of alone time, and just teaching her how to just to be calm and just know that, you know, being tied up is okay. You're not gonna get hurt. You know, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. So every now and then I come by with some treats and I just give her some treats while she's tied up. This is her first day, so. And of course, this is the OG Uso, and he gets to roam around most of the time. You know, of course, there's times where I have to tie him up because he's in the way of training. But for the most part, he just does his thing, right? You did your time already, so you're the king of the yard, right? So he likes that. We got all the chickens here. This one right here, we made a little hospital because this chicken wasn't feeling too well. So gave her a little bit of space. We did a couple more upgrades over here. The problem is rats or mice, and they come in here at nighttime and they eat all the chicken food. So that's why we're working on it. I put some plastic around the food, and there's a rip on it this morning. So damn animals are smart. Uso, can you leave her alone, please? Thanks. So yeah, that's the problem I'm facing today, is that they like to dig under. They'll go under the dirt, make a tunnel, and get all the food. And you know, chicken food it isn't cheap, man. It adds up over time, especially when you got a lot. And right now there's only 6 of them giving us eggs, so we're really biting the bullet, taking care of these chickens. But it'll pay off. It's pretty cool to have them too. All right, and the Doberman. Wow, isn't she beautiful, guys? Look how she's just growing up. You are beautiful. Not. Look at that. Wow, she looks good. Training's going well. So we're starting to do some corrections with her. So she's how old are you now? 6 months old, almost 6 months. And so we're doing a little bit of corrections, right? So for the whole time from when we got her to about 5 months old, all we're doing is saying no, 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 and then, you know, nudging her softly out of the way. No physical corrections, right? We're just building a good relationship with her. And so now it's been a headache, you guys. Like, don't think that everything's been rainbows and butterflies, because it's not. You know, I don't record 24 hours of the day, but you know, it's puppies are monsters. I hate puppies, especially if they're high energy. Man, it's a lot of work, you know. It's a lot of work, and she's getting better, but she's getting to the point where she's just trying to push her limits as much as possible. And now that she's getting bigger, we have to start correcting her now, because, you know, her neck muscles have grown in a little bit more, and she understands what no is. So when we say no and she doesn't do it, then that means that she's ignoring us. So we can't let that happen. We can't let the dog ignore us, get used to ignoring us, because then they'll just do it all the time. So now we're more firm, and I would say there's let's see, I would say we're just on the second stage of correction. All right, there's probably 3 or 4 correction phases, but we're on the second phase, and we're just like we're working on pressure with the leash. So let me show you. Okay, so we're learning how to, sorry, let me get this out of the way for you. So we're learning how to tug, right? So if she does something wrong, we go no, and then we tug, and we do it the opposite way, and then we walk away. Leash pressure, right? This is pressure. It's called a martingale collar. So when you pull, it contracts, so it gets tighter around the neck. And so when the dog stops whatever it's doing and listens to us, then we release the pressure. So that's the correction phase that we're on with her now. And so we're gonna do this for a couple weeks, I think. I don't know. She's belongs to my brother. This is my brother's dog. And so my brother's this is my brother's first dog, and he loves her very much, and has never experienced a prong collar or corrections with the prong collar, and he's nervous about it. And it's completely normal. I was too. I didn't put a prong collar on Uso till like more than a year. So I understand what he's feeling. This is his dog. I don't make the rules for this dog. I just give advice, and I help out when they seek for it. And so yeah, that's where we're at. And so she's learning how to share food, and she's learning how to be in the pack, especially with the new Corso that we have. They're both females, they're both puppies, and you know, they're all learning. We're learning as well. Uso's learning as well. Uso's learning how to share the yard, because Uso was the only dog for about four years. So he's learning how to be with other dogs. He's learning how to share my attention. He's learning how to be tolerant of the Doberman, because the Doberman likes to box a lot. Man, put it down in the comment for Doberman owners. You know, let people know how crazy Doberman puppies are. Like, they're high energy. They like to box. She likes to jump on Uso's head and just slap him. Backhand, front hand, and then he bites the ears. And so, oh man, it was actually kind of scary, you know, because, you know, Uso's a big guy and Doberman's just a puppy. Can really do some damage. But now they're getting better. He's getting a lot better, and he is looking beautiful in the sun. Look at that. You're a beautiful animal, so. Alright, y'all. I'm taking off. Gotta go. Peace.